Before I get started with today's notes, I actually want to go back to the last one from yesterday's notes, and you don't need to get it out, but just sit there and take this in, because looking at what we're doing today, I thought back to this problem and I realized I didn't go far enough. So I'm thinking in some of your homeworks, when you check the answers in the back of the book, they didn't quite match, and you'll see why. It's a pretty quick thing. Maybe some of you figured it out already. If so, that's great. Nice job. But I'm going to guess that most of you were a little bit confused. So on an example like this, where we're converting to rectangular and we multiply by r on both sides, we get r squared equals negative 6r cosine theta, and then your r squared becomes your x squared plus y squared equals negative 6x. And I think in the notes yesterday, I left it like that. Now, I'm going to go further with it and show you kind of why the back of the book wouldn't have had that example. See, what this is going to end up being is a circle, but it needs to have the square completed like you did in geometry and algebra 2, to be honest. So we're going to complete the square on this, and this one needs a plus 9 to complete the square. That's half of 6, which is 3, squared, which is 9. So I have to add that to both sides. And then when I factor this now perfect square trinomial, it factors into x plus 3 squared plus y squared equals 9. So this is the answer that was probably in the back of the book, which is a circle centered at negative 3, 0, which would look like this. Centered at negative 3, 0 with a radius of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So it would look like a circle with radius 3 surrounding that point. So I think I ended there, but because it's a circle and we can complete the square on the x's and turn it into that circle format that we know from the past couple years, that x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared.